live, y'all. Live on set.
What's going on? Back at it once again.
Yeah, man. Someone put in one of the comments of one of the videos, they were saying that they didn't know who we were. So you know what I'm saying, if y'all want to introduce yourselves, whatever.
I'm G Money, G Wop, whichever one you want to call it.
Man, I'm Esteban, Big Poppy.
Yeah, I'm Dre to the day, you know what I'm saying? So there's your introduction. Anyways, man, back at it. Another round. So yeah, as you can see, we was just running some Monopoly. So
Yeah, got my ass kicked.
Not one.
got a little hectic out there in these
Not
Monopoly streets.
It's like you
want
gotta
all
get
the green.
the
You
green.
win, man.
And then when you lock down like a whole block and a corner, like yellow, green, and blue, you gonna win,
Oh
man.
yeah, cause it's hard to dodge. You dodged it a couple of times, but it's hard to dodge that street, man.
Yeah, man, especially when you own. I mean, that's literally the most powerful street, though, man. The dark blue and the green places. That's the most powerful street on the joint. But anyways, it was all fun and games.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a hood classic though, man. Everybody in the hood now play Monopoly.
Yeah, man, it's like Monopoly and like Uno. Those are like the
yeah,
two
yeah.
games and like Spades. I mean,
Oh.
Dominoes. There's a few kind of hood classic games though. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a few joints that's definitely like, I feel like if you don't know how to play Uno, you just need to get out the house. Like, Uno's like the simplest.
You gotta
You
get
don't
them.
know how to play
Yeah,
Uno.
You gotta get them big Uno cards.
For
the ladies.
jumbo
Jump the
size.
J-
The ladies,
Jumbo
the
draw.
ladies like jumbo Uno cards and shots. Yeah. For real.
Yeah, I feel like Spades is another good game. That's another game that's good to play at
yeah.
like the cookout or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or like
Oh yeah, that's the
family
ultimate
gathering.
cookout.
And one of my favorite little drinking games, card games, is Cards Against Humanity.
I don't know if I even played that. John.
It's like
I feel like I have played it.
it's like,
You gotta
alright,
explain
it's
the
a
rules.
card down. They got a card down, and you read the card, and you gotta fill in the blank. And everybody has a hands full of cards, but you gotta pick out of your hand. You gotta pick the most fucked up thing to put down.
Yeah, I think I might have played that game like once or twice at like a
Yeah, it's a drinking game.
yeah.
So whoever win that hand, everybody else got a drink. And it's like, it may say something, it may say war turtle or tortoise with rocket launchers on the shell. And then it'll be like something else and then blank. And then you gotta look at your hand. You may have one card that says squirrel or astronaut or some shit. Or just it'll be some random wild shit. You gotta pick the most fucked up thing to put down.
I know I've played that game at least one time, man.
I
At
like
least
that.
once in college. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I like that
At
game.
least once.
No, I don't think I did.
For me, my go-tos is like I said, man. I rock with the Spades. I'm down with the Monopoly, of course, but you need multiple people.
You gotta have sharks.
One-on-one is cool too, but a lot of people don't like playing, running that joint. Maybe like some Tonk or some poker. I mean, well, it depends on the crowd. Some Caribbean style dominoes, that's my joint too. But you need at least 4
Absolutely.
people to play. So, and a lot of those games, people will say they know how to. Like Spades is one of them games that people stay saying they know how to play, man. But you can't tell them until you actually playing, yo.
Yeah.
Like, cause people will stay saying they know how to play, and then if you play like, you know what I'm saying, like, where if you underestimate your books, it goes against you. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta count cards.
Yeah, because people don't be
You gotta
knowing how
know
to play.
who got what. You gotta
Yeah, that's real strategic.
especially
man.
counting cards. Man. I count cards.
Man, people stay underbidding.
Nigga and all that
You know
shit.
what I'm saying?
I play first hand bid itself though.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go though. Like first hand bid itself, but after that, it's like who won the book is supposed to lead off. But man, I'm not even gonna lie, man. I be messing up in Spades too, but it'd be like some joints that you just didn't even think would go through. Like, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like a 7 of clubs and that joint walk or something dumb like that.
Yeah,
Like,
a little stupid shit.
you can't blame me if I catch a bag for that. It's just like,
You play chess?
Yeah, chess is like one of the first games I really knew how to play. So
Chess that shit.
I'm not saying like I'm some. Cause for real, man, the first few moves is like really what's important in chess, man. Cause like there's certain moves you make, you can mess up off the jump. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to chess, man, like your king could get trapped in that junk or something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's a few different moves you can make, like opening moves. So that's why I feel when it comes to chess, man. I feel like your first few moves.
Spanked. Oh,
Yeah, yo.
oh,
Like,
bucks. You get them out of the way, like that's y'all like a good chance of winning. There's nothing in the way to protect the queen and shit.
I haven't played chess in a minute though, but I do like because there's even a move where you can switch like I think it's like the
It's called
rook.
castle.
Yeah, it's like with
You move the queen, you move the rook over and the queen.
Yeah,
I mean,
but it has to be no space between. You gotta get
it's two
If you
out,
move your
like a
bishop and your
brigade,
knight
go
out the
two.
way, then you
Yeah,
can
go
swap
two.
them out or whatever. Yeah. So there's like different moves that you can do to kind of throw your opponent off guard, man. I mean, there's some bad dudes though, man, because they be having chess tournaments. So I mean, a lot of these they be having bowling tournaments, like a lot of different games. They got like people who legit poker tournaments, like legit breathe that game, like, you know what I'm saying? They video game tournaments. I mean, all types of games.
Oh no, I don't know the first rule about poker. That's probably the only one y'all got me on.
I was playing poker the other day on the what's it called? Why did y'all like just getting with them? I was learning something.
I mean, poker is just about what you have in your hand, though. You're just trying to get a certain. It's been a minute since I played poker. I'm pretty sure it's just like you just get a certain. You're getting a certain hand will be other hands. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so pretty much you're just trying to. It's just about probability. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
You can also like you gotta know how to bluff somebody though. Like,
Yeah.
how to finesse. You gotta.
It's kind of similar in spades too. It's kind of like because you can.
with you.
Well, if people are paying attention, man, it's like I don't know. You can get people with
You can't ask me. I don't know about poker, man.
I would just need to for real, poker. I just need to remember which hands are the best hands. Like I just don't even be remembering that stuff. It's like Tunk is a similar game to like poker. It's just like pretty much like the hand that you have. So it's just I just don't be remembering that stuff. I don't play that often. It's another junk, yo. Connect Four. That's a real easy game to play. Connect Four is just it's just like it's like tic tac toe, but it's like an extra extra column or something like that.
Yeah, it's like
I like
extra columns. And you can need 4. I done connect 5 before.
I remember when I used to be in summer camp, man. They used to have all types of games. Connect Four would just be one of the games that we would play. Plays pool too.
Oh yeah, pool. That's that shit. Yeah, but nah.
So what you think about what happened yesterday?
What did happen? Oh, you talking about that drunk in DC?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I really don't have an opinion. I mean, people told me about what happened, but it's like for me, we don't know the motive. We don't really know what deep down inside what was really the motive in doing all that. Because I heard that someone got shot or whatever.
Yeah, they killed the white lady.
And allegedly they're Trump supporters. I don't know, and I don't believe in the left or right anyway. But I'm just saying, like, whether they be or not, we really don't know. It's just like a lot of speculation. But to me, I feel like an agenda could be behind just more gun control, because they go, that's always the excuse. Someone gets gunned down, they go, oh yeah, we should more gun control. It's like, but in the UK, people get stabbed more than anything. Why? Because guns are hard to get. So evil's still
in the UK.
Yeah, evil's still gonna find its way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so you take away the guns,
anything can be used
people
as a weapon.
Yeah, it's like,
Okay,
I'm pretty sure it's in like in the UK area. It's more strict to it's more strict to get guns out there. Like even if you're a lawful citizen, it's hard, or business owners, it's more difficult. So people be getting stabbed to death out there. It's like, okay, cool. And if you take away knives, it'd be something else. People get a freaking tire iron and beat someone to death with that, which people have done before.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Always gonna find a weapon one way around it.
It's like to me, gun control just don't never make it just doesn't make any sense, because not everyone's evil, man. Good people should be able to defend themselves and their families. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's just why I look at it. So I'm kind of, I don't know what to think about that whole situation in DC. I don't really know what to think about, honestly. Man. So what you about to say?
I mean, it's white privilege at its finest. That's the only thing that can be said about it. White privilege at its finest, man. Like, we seen what happened with our protests. How they came, how they approached our protests, and they wasn't nothing but peaceful. You know what I'm saying? We just want them to stop killing us. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was protesting about. These motherfuckers was in that bitch.
Inside
Fucking that junk up.
Oh, so y'all seen the footage? Man?
Nigga was listen.
I didn't
Niggas
look
took,
at it yet.
you know, the podium that they stand there and speak. Nigga took that junk, ran off with that junk, took a picture with it. Police taking selfies with them niggas, and like they inside. They had one nigga. He inside the office, like one of them dudes' office, like with his feet up, sitting at the desk.
Oh,
like
man.
they climbed the wall. They raided that junk.
Man, with your feet up on the desk, though, kicking stuff, kicking the cups and the coasters off the table.
Now one shot was fired, no tear gas.
Oh yeah, you know if that was
bullet.
if you know that was brothers, they would have been lit that joint.
Blood
They
everywhere.
would have been lit that joint.
Yeah, man.
So,
For the Black Lives Matter protest, they had like army niggas out there, like
yeah, I mean, what they said, Pelosi,
riot
Pelosi was
gear.
calling the National Guard,
Riot squad,
or no,
yeah.
whatever that chick name is, Bowser, or whatever. her name
And see,
is.
they was already out there in places like that, like the Capitol. Like, they was already walking up and down that joint.
man,
was
blessed that joint yesterday.
Yeah, man. I mean, the only people, the funny thing about the whole thing about being black is the only people who will say that it doesn't make a difference are people who aren't black. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all know, like, come on, man. If it was a bunch of brothers up in that joint, I mean, they gave Grandmaster Jay, they trying to give him Fed charges for allegedly aiming a gun at police officers. So if you know a bunch of black people up in that joint with guns, you know they shooting first, asking questions like maybe next week, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Or they'll probably say it's gang related or drug related or something like that. Who knows? But you know, I try not to dwell on the whole racism thing, but it's like only people who aren't black will say stupid things like racism don't exist. You know what I'm saying? But okay.